Louis Cato and the Late Show Band. Give it up, my friends. Oh, my goodness, Louis. Happy Tuesday.
Hey, happy Tuesday,
my friend.
Tuesday to you.
And tonight, in just a few minutes out here, we're going to be given the Colbert questionnaire, scientifically engineered to reveal the truth, the soul of a celebrity.
Yes.
Miss Nicki Minaj is going to be taking the Colbert questionnaire over in just a little while. And then after that, our dear friend, Mr. Jeff Tweedy, will be out here from Wilco. We got out here. Fantastic. In the meantime, folks, I spend most of my time right over there, sourcing the day's most topical news flour and story butter to make a delicate puff pastry, which I fill with cream frangipane tucked inside a single bean, and then on top it off with a regal crown to present you the light yet flavorful galette du roi that is my monologue. But sometimes, while escaping from the Corsican Mafia's mountaintop hideout, I crash my paraglider into a landfill where I heat some mashed stuffing and leftover Pepsi in an old sardine can over a burning tire until I can peck at the castaways' witch loaf of news that is my segment. It's a drink of cold water. It's just a refreshing drink of cold water. Meanwhile, scientists now say that the largest ever primate died out due to a diet change. Here's what happened. He switched to keto and wouldn't shut up about it, and everybody killed him. Have a cracker. Have a cracker. Meanwhile, scientists are now saying that due to chemical compounds found in high-end wine, if red wine gives you a headache, you should buy a cheaper wine. That advice brought to you by the biochemists at Barefoot Wine. Barefoot, what are you gonna do? Not black out? Meanwhile, there's news about the reason Mexico doesn't return our calls, Taco Bell. Because Taco Bell is selling meal kits so you can make a Crunchwrap Supreme at home. It features flour tortillas, crunchy tostada shells, Velveeta cheese sauce, and taco seasoning. And they say all cooks have to do is add a protein of their choice and toppings like lettuce and tomato. Then you're not including half the ingredients. That's not a meal kit. That's like if movie theaters started selling Mike, and that's it. Get your own damn Mikes. Meanwhile, there's news about Smashing Pumpkins. Turns out the band is seeking a new guitarist, and fans can apply, which the band announced with this social media post asking fans to please send a resume and any related materials. Applicants should be aware that Smashing Pumpkins is apparently now led by Jedi Uncle Fester. Meanwhile, a new exercise study says it's never too late to lift weights because older bodies can still build muscle. And people in their 80s and 90s who hadn't weight-trained before showed significant gains after starting a supervised program of lifting weights 3 times a week. Okay, that's fascinating. Quick question, should we be making old people stronger? Pop, we talked about this. You can't have your car keys back. Oh my God, he's ripped the door off the Buick LeSabre. Run! Run! Meanwhile, a U.S. startup says it's creating a headband device that could allow people to work while sleeping. Gotta say, allow is a really interesting word choice there. Hey, great news, employees. You're getting a device that allows you to work 24/7. We also allow you to go without food or water, and you have our permission to never again feel joy. The makers of the headband insist it could allow workers the chance to practice demos or perform creative problem solving for difficult tasks by inducing lucid dreaming. It's all explained in the company's quarterly report. Q1 projections, my teeth are falling out and I'm in my childhood kitchen, but it's not my kitchen and it's a baseball stadium, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, in Wales, apparently a mouse has been filmed secretly tidying up a man's shed almost every night for 2 months. Good luck convincing the world you're not a whimsical fairy tale kingdom now, Wales. We are not Narnia, okay? Yes, our flag's a dragon and the mice do cleanup. Now let's hear from our president, an owl with glasses. So far, this is what we know. A wildlife photographer noticed that objects he left out of place were being mysteriously put back where they belonged overnight. So he set up a night vision camera on his workbench to find out what was happening and discovered this mouse putting all the little items back into the tray. And the man says, I call him Welsh Tidy Mouse. Not the most imaginative name, but does explain why in Wales the Minions movie is called American Yellow Nipple Men. We'll be right back with Nicki Minaj.